I have a bad memory, which is actually quite useful. Could be, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, both bad memory and good memory have its pros and cons, right? If you had bad memory, you can easily forget things that are not relevant to your own life. You can just go, fuck this. But then the other side might be forgetting important things. But then if you have a really good memory, it'll be like, can I please let go of this? Okay, I've learned my lesson. Can we remove this now? It's been here long enough. We can't have this all of our lives. And then it's like, you know, like Harry Potter, they have that spell where it's like extracting the memory. That'd be cool. Memory-wise, I'd like to remember some things better. Like, because of trauma, our body makes it so we are almost like disconnected from our bodies when traumatic events occur. And then retrospectively, you might even have blank slates of certain situations in your life because it was your being trying to protect you from the overwhelm of the trauma. So I got a lot of blank slates, some from my alcoholic days and some from like traumatic events. I just have nothing. I have like a year of my life, some here and there I have some certain things, let's say from a past relationship or something. And then like a few events, but most of the things I was just on autopilot, just fight or flight, like what the fuck is happening? Makes life quite easy in some respects. Yeah. Strange thing is I don't often drop the ball at work. Lists. Yeah, lists are amazing. Making structure for yourself. Making yourself some structure, especially in these times when a lot of people don't go to work anymore, so they don't have the structure that they used to have day to day, and that keeps you sane. I have major blanks for years and years. That can be retrieved. That's through emotional work and talking about it, going deep emotionally about it. It's called soul retrieval. It's a shamanic practice. But if you don't want to call it soul retrieval in shamanic aspect, you can call it something like regression therapy. And it's through talking. Like I've done that spontaneously with my grandparents. I get them to talk about the time that they met. So they're 84 now and they're all caught up in Corona and the news and bullshit. And then I come to them and they're like, oh my God, you're so skinny. Do you even eat anything? You look so unhealthy. And I'm like, Grandma, talk about the time when you and Grandpa met. And then she starts talking and suddenly you can see in her eyes, she's like a whole chunk of her brain opens up and it's like, oh my God, I had a life before 50 or 80. And then she starts connecting the cognitive, like the neurons start firing, and then she's like, oh, I'm not this old lady anymore. And she goes from this sort of banana type posture, she goes into this ladylike, like she was when she was 30 years old, and she starts twirling her hair a bit, and she has her hands on her legs like this when she talks, and she turns to my grandpa and like, you did seduce me, didn't you? And stuff like that. And it's like, it's so precious because she's not 84 at the moment, she's 30, and you can see her posture changes, her eyes light up. She's more giddy, she laughs more, she doesn't focus on me being unhealthy because like she's overweight and I'm skinny and I'm the unhealthy one. That's a whole nother story. And that's sort of a thing to that's a thing that we humans we can do is talk. Like for me also, like old pictures are very, very helpful. Old music. When I find some songs that I used to listen to when I was a teenager, when I had, let's say, less fear about certain things, and I listen to those songs and I get back into that groove. I remind myself, and I start feeling, I start remembering people I totally forgot that I hung out with. I start remembering relationships that I forgot I even been with those women or girls at the time. And you just, that's why photos are amazing, old songs are amazing. If you have journals are amazing. And talking about it, like talking to a therapist that can pinpoint things, we can get our memories back. Seeds what is seeds sending us? Universal, earthly, all humans of all races and genders join together in meditation. Thank you, seeds. Yeah. You might run into certain painful memories, but whenever I go into my past through pictures, through songs, through old, I even got artwork. I got street art from 2007, and when I go back to looking at my walls that I painted at 2007, I kind of go back into the mindset that I had when I was 15, 17, you know, starting off my artwork journey, stuff like that. Immediately I can recall my posture, my outlook on life, my friends,